Deb Cazzone at Grand Central Stamping. Today's video will show you a quick and simple technique to provide this soft watercolored background around your centrally stamped image. The first thing you're going to want to do is stamp the background image and then use the Stampin' Blends to color in your project. I used the Memento ink and the Stampin' Blends. After that's done, I'm going to take the stamp itself, which is still mounted on the block, and I'm going to use my two background colors, the Pear Pizzazz and Soft Sky Stampin' Write markers. I'm coloring directly on the block because this is going to be my palette of color that transfers to the card. I used the Pear Pizzazz for the grass and the Soft Sky for the sky. Now, as I'm coloring around here, I can't really see the ink from the Soft Sky. It's very light, but I can see that it's wet. So I'm going to finish coloring this, put a lot of color on there, and it doesn't matter if I hit the foam of the block. I've done that 100 times with this stamp, and there is not any ink showing on the foam. Once that's done, I'm going to, for this case, normally I would spray off camera, but I'm going to put a piece of protective paper here, and I'm going to use our Stampin' Spritz to put some water onto the block and the stamp. I'm going to remove that since that's wet, and I'm going to peel off my stamp. Now this has created a void that is going to go around the rhinoceros when I put it down on the paper. You can kind of see how the ink is coming off onto the paper. Now there's that. It obviously is going to have to dry. So what I have here is a finished one that has been cut with the stitched framelits, and then I mounted that and I made my finished card. Thanks for tuning in.